top 5 reasons why regular teams should be competitive better than MUT. The number one reason is no money. If you're going to be competitive, you shouldn't have to pay money to get a good team. Of course you can grind, but not all of us got 7 or 10 hours to play that stupid game to get some cards. So most people are going to buy packs and spend money. And if you have enough money, you can get good. As opposed to the regular teams where you're on the same level playing field. That's the true way to play Madden. The number 2 reason is that it's real football. Nobody wants to watch the same 4 or 5 dominant cards play. And if you buy the good cards at the start of the year, in about 2 to 3 weeks, they put out new cards, and then those cards are old. So you got to keep buying cards to have fake teams. You can have Julio Jones playing both ways. Why not just keep it traditional and play the way the game was meant to be played with the NFL teams? My number 3 reason is, if regular teams is not competitive, how are you going to be able to talk shit to your friends, jump on the game, and see who's better? You're going to have to play MUT competitive. You can't just talk shit, say you're better than someone, and jump on and pull up your MUT team. So that just makes no sense. So you're going to make competitive strictly online. There's going to be no more cash games at barbershops, playing your buddy heads up, sitting in a room, smoking weed, seeing who's the better player. All that stuff's going to be gone. They're going to have to play on simulation mode, and all the competitive players are going to call the sim players bums because you don't play on competitive. The number 4 reason is, I don't want to be a Pokemon collector to be competitive. Meaning I don't want to stay up to date with each card that drops, learning stats about some cards are going to be irrelevant in 2 to 3 weeks, just so I can stay competitive to the people that know about this. Why not just play Madden football? It's NFL football. Let's learn about the NFL teams, learn the weak spots on each team, learn the good defensive teams, learn the bad defensive teams, and adjust. That's real Madden. And the last reason, number 5, is I don't want to pay money. I know I said that on the first reason, but I think that's huge. The only reason they're making MUT competitive is so that we have to pay money to be competitive. If they really wanted to see who was the best player, they would let it go on regular teams and have a tournament with regular teams. I know everybody's going to say it's going to be Seattle versus New England, but there's more than just 2 good teams nowadays. There's about 6, maybe even 7 teams that people would use. It's going to be a lot more better to watch people playing with random 7 teams than watching it's a problem to get first place versus, I don't know, Emotional Mo, and watching those guys play with the same players and just seeing who wins. It sucks.